I've been meaning to make this video for a while now, but I was just kind of procrastinating. Didn't really feel like doing it. But today we're going to be talking about why there hasn't been a Forza video or a gaming video on the channel for a couple weeks. I'm not the best at making these kind of videos, so I do apologize if it's kind of all over the place and confusing and cringy. I'm sorry. I'll try my best, but I'm going to start with a little bit of a history of the Gingium channel to help you guys understand what kind of phases this channel has gone through. I started doing YouTube consistently 3 years ago. I was 3 years ago. I was a junior in high school, and I was a huge gaming fanatic. I love gaming. I mean, that's all I did. Came home from school, gamed all day. So that's why I made videos on. I did videos on like Skyrim, Call of Duty, a little bit of The Crew, just kind of any gaming videos, any game, all that kind of stuff. Those videos actually are still up on the channel. I haven't deleted a single video. So if you really wanted to, you could go digging and you could find those. I don't recommend it, but if you want some cringe, that's the best source to find it. Anyway, so we were doing the gaming videos and I was having fun, but it wasn't doing the best on the channel. I mean, for one, I was a tiny channel. I was getting like 10 views per video, but I don't know, there was just something off. And I was thinking about kind of quitting it, you know, just like stopping YouTube, but no, I decided keep going. I gotta be smart about this. As long as I, make good decisions, I can make this work. So I decided that my channel needed a focus. I can't just do any game, any whatever. I need a focus. I need to be able to have something specific that my channel is about. I could have done like something like Skyrim or whatnot, but everyone had done that, or there was a lot of people who had done that. It was a very common thing, and I wanted it to be kind of different because I thought that is what was going to make my channel stand out. So I decided to do racing video games. There weren't very many big people who did that. I mean, there's AR12, there's Slaptrain, and there's Black Panther. Those are like the three big racing gaming video makers. So I said, hey, I'll try that. I think that will work. So I started playing The Crew. And when I decided this, I wasn't really a huge car enthusiast. I mean, I liked cars. I thought they were cool. But I didn't know anything about them. I knew absolutely nothing. I just thought they were kind of cool. So, you know what? I decided I'll do car stuff. So I did that for about a year, and over the course of that year, I definitely learned some new stuff. I mean, I learned which cars I like. I learned simple things like horsepower and really basic stuff. And I decided that I wanted to buy a new car. At the time, I had a 1998 Toyota Corolla. It was rusty, it was automatic, complete crap. I didn't really do anything to it. I painted the wheels, which I thought was incredibly impressive. I thought that was the hardest thing ever. I painted the wheels, and whew, man, that was impressive. That was hard. But no, I decided I wanted a new car. I wanted to be able to drive stick. I wanted to be able to modify something, so I got a Ford Focus. I didn't get it. My mom got it for me. Ford Focus, 2006. It was a 5-speed. That is the car that I learned stick on, and that is when I started kind of modifying my car. I did things like new wheels, tinted taillights, neochrome shift knob. I was a racer, 100%. I was a racer, but it was still cool. I was still learning new things. I learned stick. I learned how things work and that kind of stuff. But I didn't touch the engine, didn't touch the transmission, didn't touch the suspension at all. Racer. Yes, that's fine, whatever. I continued to make gaming racing videos for the next year, and as I kept doing it, I kept learning new things more and more. I kept falling in love with cars. I decided that cars were really sweet, and I liked them a lot. And I still didn't know like a ton of stuff, but I mean, it was better. It was better. I don't know. I fell in love with cars, and it was awesome. Around then is when I started making Forza videos, and that is what really blew my channel up. Forza Motorsport 6 drag videos is what blew my channel up. I went from like 10,000 subscribers to 100,000 subscribers pretty damn quickly. That was my best month ever on YouTube, was right when I started doing the Forza 6 drag videos. And it was really cool. It was really positive feedback, so I kept doing it. But I did it too much. After that, that's all I did. All I did was Forza Motorsport 6, Forza Horizon 3 when it came out. All I did was Forza, and I started getting bored, and you guys started to get bored. Especially in the last couple of months, my channel has been kind of plummeting. Well, not plummeting, but it's definitely been decreasing because you guys have been getting bored, and I've been getting bored. I've become less enthusiastic about the stuff I was recording, and you guys were becoming bored. I already said that 3 times, but yeah, so that's what's been happening recently. Recently, I've been kind of forcing myself to make gaming videos every day. Like, I wasn't very passionate about it, but I was like, I gotta make a video. I'm a daily uploader, so I gotta make a video today. And whenever I did that, it was always bad. The gaming stuff was getting old. It didn't allow me to express my creativity. I had so many cool ideas that I can't really do in a game, but I can do in real life. I don't know, it was limiting me. And I was scared of taking a risk and changing to just real life stuff because, well, it's a risk. I mean, I've been doing the gaming stuff and it's been working, and this is my only job, so changing it to real life stuff could just completely destroy my channel and I could just be left jobless. And what would I do? I don't know. Arwen, can you shut the fuck up? My bird's pretty loud. I do apologize for that, but that is why I haven't changed to the real life stuff sooner. Also, my real life videos weren't the greatest. They were kind of thrown together, didn't exactly make sense. I didn't like the way that I was talking in them or appearing in them, and I don't know, the videos weren't the greatest, but recently I feel like my real life videos have been outstanding. They've been much better than my gaming videos, and that's another reason why I've been kind of wanting to switch. The real life videos are also just so much more fun to make. Like, I actually have to challenge myself to make these cool cinematic sequences, and editing is so much better because when you're editing a gaming video, it's just one screen, you're just cutting out the times you mess up. That's it. Editing real life stuff is really cool because you take this raw footage and you put it into cool cinematic sequences, and I don't know, it's so much more fun to edit, it's so much more fun to record. I love it so much more, but like I said, the gaming video and the risk taking was just limiting me from actually doing this. Until we got the Rally Miata. The Rally Miata has just been doing amazingly. And after that, I was like, wow, I actually have a chance on making real life videos and being successful. I mean, that video of putting the lift kit on did better than any of my other gaming videos have for probably the past year. And the support just kept going up and up and up. And all that support really just reassured me that this was the right decision. Switch from gaming stuff to real life stuff. The other thing about gaming stuff is that I didn't really picture myself having a future in it, and I love YouTube. I love doing it so much. It is my passion, 100%. I don't want to be like 30 years old making gaming YouTube videos. That's just not what I want. However, real life stuff I can do forever. I can be working on cars when I'm 40, when I'm 50. I can transform my YouTube popularity to actual, like, a shop kind of thing. There's just so much more potential for a successful future doing real life videos than gaming videos. Gaming, I don't know, that's the thing. The gaming videos were just so limiting. So yeah, the Rally Miata has been doing really well, and that evolved to taking a break in the gaming videos. And after thinking about it more, I want to take a permanent break from doing gaming videos. I'm not saying I won't ever do gaming videos in the future, but I won't ever be doing by myself, you know, build this car, do this, all done, simple gaming videos like that. If I do gaming videos in the future, I want them to be a little bit more mature. I don't exactly know, but you guys can let me know your thoughts on that. If you want some gaming videos still, or if not. I'm still definitely scared about this change because 80% of my subscribers are all from the gaming videos. So to all you guys, I hope you stay for the real life stuff. And to all the guys who are watching the real life stuff but weren't subscribing because I did too many gaming videos, I hope you subscribe. I don't know, this is a big risk. I think it's the right risk. This month, just March, has been the best month already by far of my YouTube career. The most successful, most subscriber gains, most views. And the crazy thing is I've only been doing the real life stuff for half of this month, 3/4 of this month. So I'm very excited for what the future holds. The gaming videos were fun and I learned a lot from them, but it is time to switch to real life stuff. And I'm very excited. There is a lot of cool stuff coming. I want to get a new car that hasn't been done on YouTube too much. I do want to get a shop where I can record, I can edit, and I can actually work on my cars and do more mechanical stuff like engine swaps, you know, suspension, all the whole 9 yards, everything. I can't really do that in my garage right here. Not enough room, not enough time. So I also have to say I have a huge respect for everyone who does like daily vlogs. I never realized how much more time goes into making a real life video than gaming videos. Gaming videos, you sit down on your Xbox, you play a game, you record it. Takes an hour, you edit, takes maybe 2 hours. Real life videos, you have to actually, you know, put the camera where you want it to. You want to get the cool cinematic sequences. You have to find the music. That is so hard. Finding good copyright-free music is a pain. That's why a lot of times I use music over and over again, and it sucks, but it is a pain finding it, and it takes so much longer. It takes me like 4 hours to edit a real life video that is like 10 minutes. So it's definitely harder, but it's a lot more fun. The other thing about this is I'm not going to force myself to make a video every day. If I don't have any good ideas, I'm not gonna make a video. I just want to have more fun and be less forced. That's the other thing with the gaming videos. I was just kind of forced. I've got like some notes here. What else can I say? I do think this is the right decision. I actually am switching my network soon too. A lot of scary changes, but I think in the long run it will. They're the right decisions, and it might not be as successful, but even if it isn't, and I'm enjoying myself more, it's the right decision. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. This is the last couple weeks where I've been doing all the real life videos have been so fun, and definitely the best weeks of YouTube's career. I don't know. I've got so many more ideas, and I need to buy so much more equipment. That's the other thing I wanted to mention. This is kind of a new, it's a new evolution of this channel, and I do have a lot to learn. I think I make decent real life videos, but I want to make amazing real life videos, and there's a lot of things I want equipment wise, and I need to learn to talk to the camera better. It's definitely different than standing in front of or sitting in front of a mic. You know, you guys are actually seeing me. As dumb as it sounds, I want to improve my physical appearance. I'm a little scrawny little kid. I do want to lift. I want to become a better eater. Those are all the things that I didn't have to worry about making gaming videos because you didn't see me, which sounds stupid, but it is true. And I'm not doing that just for that. I do want to make myself a healthier person. I'm not a very healthy person. I do blame the gaming on that, but it's kind of dumb. But there are so many more skills I want to learn. I want to learn to weld. I want to be able to pull an engine and swap it. I want to be able to do transmissions, you know, pull a transmission to the clutch. I don't know. There's so many more cool things. I've got so many ideas in this little brain that the gaming videos weren't allowing, and now I can finally unleash them, and I'm so excited. There's a lot of things I do have to learn in this new stage, so I hope you bear with me. The videos might not be the best at first, but with a couple of weeks of work, getting used to stuff, getting new equipment, they should be fantastic. Hopefully I covered everything. If I didn't, I'll probably put a paragraph in the description. But yeah guys, that's why I have not been making Forza videos. It's because I am more or less quitting gaming videos. I am kind of scared about putting this video up because for all I know, I could lose 150,000 subscribers. All my gaming subscribers just leave. I hope you don't do that. Please don't do that. But you can, and I totally understand because I'm not making gaming videos anymore, and that's why you subscribed. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm glad I got all that off my chest. I really hope I'm not forgetting anything. But peace out, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Or Wednesday. Or some other day after that.